How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Mod Smorgasbord. In this series, we look at a whole bunch of smaller hidden gem type mods that you may want to use in your game, but maybe you've never stumbled across them, or you looked at them on BNet and you were kind of like, I don't really know if my game really needs that. Hopefully after seeing them live in action, it can kind of help you make those decisions. As of right now, we still don't have really a set release date for like a day of the week that these videos will come out. I'm kind of just making them as I can. I've been piled with a whole bunch of backed up work since I got back from vacation. That's why the uploads have been pretty thin for the last couple of weeks, but hopefully we can kind of right the ship going forward. Without further ado, guys, let's test some mods. Alright, ladies and gents, I've picked out some pretty interesting ones again today. Our first item of the day can be crafted at any forge under ebony. These two items are the Lollipop Axe and the Lollipop Battle Axe. They both require 5 ebony ingots to craft. Alright, come here, Owen. We're gonna give them a test. Alright, let's first take a look at the, oh my goodness, Lollipop Battle Axe is huge. There's a tiny little bit of clipping, but it's forgivable. Alright, let's pull this puppy down. My goodness, I didn't even check the stats on it. Alright, so for my character, a Dwarven Standard Battle Axe, this has an enchantment on it, does 24 damage. This Lollipop does 59. It's got a value of 15,000 gold. Alright, so let's start a little war. Missed my first one, but that's alright. My goodness. Eat candy, you guard. Do something, Elwin. Alright, get him. This one's yours. Alright, I'll get a hit from behind. Oh my goodness. Alright, there's more people to kill. Citizens of Whiterun, bow down to the Candy Crusaders. You will eat candy. Eat it to the side. No more fruits and veggies will be served in Whiterun. It's only candy from now on. Eat candy, all of you. My goodness, it takes up just about the whole right side of the screen. You can shield yourself all you want, guard. You will eat this tasty treat. All those who refuse to eat my candy will perish. Nazim, do you like sweets? You didn't give me an answer, so I had to kill you. But now we're pulling out the axes, Owen. You keep the big battle axe. I'm gonna hit him with the little lollipops. Eat my little pops. Can't get enough candy. Eat it. Literally. Oh. Ooh. Elwin, you were getting in the way of my kill enemy. There goes his head. My goodness. All right, so the damage on an ebony war axe here is 29 for my character. So let's compare to the Lollipop Axe is 51. My goodness. So these things are very strong and very colorful. Why you would want these in Skyrim, I have no idea. Alright, so our next mod is craftable under leather. Scroll down and we have the ugly backpack. So there's actually a few different variations. You have just the traditional aesthetic ugly backpack. You can also have it to where it adds 100, 150, 50, or 200 extra carry weight. So it's a pretty nice little backpack if you want to kind of keep immersion in terms of carry weight. All right, here is this ugly backpack. The design is honestly beautiful. I've never seen something so ugly be so aesthetically pleasing. You can see the Riften sign in there, some swords, helmet, among a whole bunch of other things. I was trying to see if there was any animation. It does not look like there's much animation when you start walking or running. No clipping issues. I don't know why there would be with it being on your back. So pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of the Happy Mask Salesman from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Definitely seems like something every adventurer needs. See if we can get her to equip it. Hey, I want you to carry all of this burden that I'm about to put on your back. Take the ugly backpack. She put it on. So now we've made a mole-faced pack mule out of Elwin. Alright, so the next mod we're looking at is actually one I'm very curious to see how it turns out. It's called Ultimate HD Fire Effects. It's supposed to change all fire effects in Skyrim, including fire spells, dragon fire, etc. Alright, so for this one I want to kind of get away from Whiterun a little bit because I'm going to be playing with fire after all. We're going to make it midnight so it's darker, and we're going to make it clear. Alright. Alright, so we're going to start off with just basic flames. I can already tell in the hand it looks a little bit better. Alright, so this is using the mod. I will put a side-by-side of vanilla Skyrim right next to it. Alright, next we're going to try Fire Rune. Well, I guess it would kind of help if we could see it. Alright, Fire Rune. Fireball. Alright. I mean, it looks good. Look, actually, it's pretty good. I like it. Uh-oh. There's people that need help over here. Probably gonna kill him too, but... Oh, well. Eat my fire! That's what I thought. Anyway, there you go. Oh, here we go. Wall of flames. Spray it on the ground creates a wall of fire. Okay. I don't usually use wall of flames. Alright. That's probably going to be our best look at it. Alright, and this is with no graphic enhancing mods whatsoever. This is just the HD fire. I mean, just looking at it with the naked eye, having played with the mod now coming into vanilla, I want to say I can tell a little bit of a difference. Obviously, you guys watching the video will be able to tell better because I'll be putting it side by side, but as I'm talking right now, I can't see it side by side. I think it definitely did improve it though. It gives it a more colored depth, I should say. This kind of looks brighter. The other one kind of looked darker and redder, more like fire. Alright, so I just buffed my character's magicka, so we should be able to use the Firestorm now. Alright. Alright, so that's kind of how it looks. Here's first person. And I will go back and activate the mod so we can see this side by side, because I think this will look really cool side by side. Third person. Sorry, Elwin. Alright, one more time. Alright. Alright, so now we are back. I just reactivated the mod, so now we can see it side by side. We already did this Firestorm with vanilla Skyrim, and now we are going to see how it handles it with the mod. Alright, so again, I think I can tell a difference. Just again, I'm only seeing this in real time. I'll put up a side by side if you're watching the video, but I think I can see it does look a little bit redder. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot redder. Okay, so the mod's not totally worthless. It's up to you if it's worth. It's like 24 megabytes. So if that's worth it to you, then go for it. Link in description. Alright, so this next mod is another one that I'm really excited to try out. It's called Scoped Bows SE. It adds in a whole bunch of different bows with actual scopes that you can zoom in with. And again, you can craft these at any forge. So let's pick out a few. We got a scoped longbow, a scoped imperial bow, alright, forsworn, hunting bow, noble hunting bow. And I will note, I did just discover, I literally just tried this out. In order to get some of these upper level bows like Ebony and Dragonbone, you actually need to spend perk points on these different smithing perks for whichever bow you're trying to make. Alright, so now let's give some of these bows a try. We'll start with Forsworn, just because it's the first one that I saw. Alright, so... Oh wow, so it's got that little scope on it, making it a little bit easier. Alright, so like if you like playing without crosshair, then this is going to be beautiful. Like sometimes I'll play without crosshair just for the purposes of video making. Like if I don't want that little HUD at the top or the health bar or whatever, then I'll just play without it. So this would be really cool to do that. Alright, so now I switched to the glass bow and I did turn the HUD off. Oh, I just got paralyzed. Elwin, you shot me! I knew it would happen eventually. Alright, so turn the HUD off, let's see. Alright. Perfect. I like the looks of it too. It looks lore friendly. All right, switch to a scoped hunting bow. Not as majestic as the glass bow. Thanks. Scoped imperial bow. All right, scoped longbow. Oh, that's interesting. All right, the longbow is pretty interesting. I like how it fits the bow too. Like the longbow isn't gonna have like some fancy little scope on it like the glass bow does. All right, this is called the Noble Hunting Bow. It's got a nice little scope on it. I wish this dude would leave me alone a little bit so I could zoom out some. All right. Oh, I'm about to die. I can hear my heart beating. I turned the HUD off, so I didn't know when I was close. All right, so next we're looking at the Daedric scope bow, which is actually called Daedric Wrath. All right, Daedric Wrath. And it looks awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Thankfully, I just realized that. So if you're just like standing up like this and you pull the shoot and arrow, you're using this first scope right here. That's the one we've been using this whole time. But if you crouch down and use it, then you're using these two right here for even more accuracy. You can take a shot, right? Nice. So I was wondering what they were for, but yeah, whenever you crouch, you use these two. That's awesome.